Alright. Should be good. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. It's Calamite time. I don't remember any of my math or anything that happened last time. I just remember that I need to get to RTSR, no hit Calamite, and then that's pretty much the end of the run. I mean, I still have to win, but that shouldn't be a problem. But there is very little left that I have to do here. This should definitely be the... Oh, hold on. I don't have the death counter up. There we go, that's better. Alright, well, hey, at least that's a flying start, I think. Wait, don't I have to get lunged now? I think I do, don't I? I think a bite kills me. Well, I guess we get to find out again. What happens if I get bit? If I get bit twice, I die. Okay. Great. Gotta remember how to play the game. It's been a week since I've last done this. It's just, it bodes so well for the fact that I'm doing Calamite today, but whatever. Still don't love my Calamite strategy and wish I could had a better one, but what we have is fine. Other one, the dog just says, "No, I'm not gonna aggro," and then doesn't aggro. Get my 0 souls. Good. Okay. Calamite time! Yay! Hey, it's been 3 minutes and we already got to Calamite. That's better than last stream. Although last stream I was doing 4 Kings, Nido, and Pinwheel. And then Calamite, so I did a lot last stream. If I can just beat the run today, that's really all I need. Preferably, I'd like to beat it sooner rather than, you know, like, stream longer than... Let's keep my streams to about 2 hours, so preferably I don't want to go too much longer than that. But I really want to beat this today, and I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. Which is going to mean playing better than average, which... Yeah, dude, I'm just going to cast that. Good start. I'm really thinking about why I'm using Fire Tempest, though. Like, I see no universe where I wouldn't rather use, like, Fire Orb or something, but... I remember I did a lot of research and stuff last stream, so... I do remember these being good. It honestly might actually be better to do the unofficial mana strat of... the mana strat that never ended up being the actual mana strat used, where I would use the Great Combustions and the Fireballs first, and then if he had more health, and I would kill him with the Fire Tempest, because I could, how do I put this? If I killed him with the Fire Tempest and he killed me, like, if that thing that happened there had just happened, but he was at only, like, 900 HP, I would have, instead of dying, I would have killed him and died at the same time, and that does count as a win. Also, getting past these dogs, but, so that might just be the better strat, is start with the combustions, because... I don't know. It's definitely easier to get off those, so the more fights I have that get far, the better, because then I'm actually practicing more of his attacks and stuff, so I think we should try that. Dogs are not using their lunge attack today, which is super annoying. They're only using the bite, which does more damage, so. I remember that 2 bites barely, or like, you barely stay alive. A bite and a lunge, I think you have to take like a small, or I know 2 lunges you have to do the fall to get into his arena. I don't remember about other stuff though. I don't remember what a bite and a lunge does. Yeah, see, why did that do so much more damage? That's fine. I can just take the fall damage at the start of the arena here, and it should give me low enough. If it doesn't from the first drop, that could be a problem. But that's decently far. That should. It doesn't. Is this the one where I live with like no HP? Yep. Okay. Let's do it. I'm just gonna use the Great Combustions. I think that's the smartest plan. Great start! I don't know with this boss to lock on or not, because if I lock on, attacks like that are easier to dodge, but if I don't lock on, then every other attack is easier. So, I don't know. I've never fought Dark Souls bosses not locking on, because I hate manual camera, especially with Dark Souls camera, but I think it's honestly better to not lock on, because there are some attacks that I just don't think you can dodge locked on. I don't know, though. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. So I guess the big bite will do that much damage, so now we have to see. So we're just going to go through all the scenarios again, since I don't remember anything from last stream. So what I think I'm definitely going to be... Okay, there's the lunge, and I got hit by it twice. I think now we just take... Yeah. The plunges should give me low enough. If not, that would be really sad. I think at least today I want to... Probably I want to beat Calamity by the end of today. Yep. So 2 lunges, you just do this. So then 1 lunge and 1 bite, you would just do the top line in. So like if I was locked on there, I'd be dead. That's the only attack that I don't really know how to dodge yet. But hey, that's half his health with just Great Combustions. So that seems pretty good to me. Again, just like Manus, the worst part of the Calamity fight is not the Calamity's hard, it's that the run back is annoying. They're not long, they're just annoying. Because in a normal playthrough, I wouldn't have to do any of this. Or I could just hit the dogs with a Zweihander and then heal. And then I'd be fine. But here I not only need the dogs to hurt me, for a Red Tear Stone proc, I can't kill them because I don't have enough spells. Well, if I brought regular combustion, I could probably kill them each individually, but that would be so annoying. Alright. Alright, we just have to take that. Which else I can do? So, it seems like one of those really big bites that does extra damage for some reason does the same amount as 2 lunges, which I guess is cool. 1 drop. Ooh, I have a little bit of extra health this time. gonna help me a lot, having like an extra millimeter of health. It's everything one-shots me anyways. Oh, heck nah, dude. I'm sorry, what? Wait. Huh? I'm genuinely confused. I thought he was doing the attack where he flies up, but apparently not. No. Well, no. I think actually I should start with the Fire Tempest. It's the same thing that's gonna happen, or that I guess happened with Manus. I want to start with the Fire Tempest because it's does more damage, I think. Or I could be super crazy and do a hyper mode Fire Tempest and then heal and then use Great Combustions, but I'm not totally insane. I'm just slightly insane. Yep. That's just not, there's nothing I can do about that. Sometimes you just don't even get to fight the boss, you know? And then sometimes you don't get the Fire Tempest off. Yeah, I definitely do need to do the Fire Tempest, though. I think that's the best strat, for sure. I regret this entire run. Actually, no, I don't. Because it's gonna be, it was a good run. I think Pyromancy only is great. I think the reason that this is not fun is the soul level 1 aspect. Having to micromanage, like, ring slots like that. I mean, if I was doing an actual soul level 1, I would use, like, I don't know what weapon, but I would use, like, the reinforced club or something, because I know that has a really good damage output, and you can use it as soul level 1. And Pyromancy, but I, like, I don't know. Ring of Favor, like, stuff like that. Like, that's what I would use for a run, because rather than, okay, well, looks like we get to take all our damage beforehand. No, I just can't get hit. So, the reason that I don't like this run is because I just do Soul Level 1. Pyromancy only is fine. I honestly think Soul Level 1 is fine. I just think that doing Pyromancy only when my health bar is the size of a singular tic-tac, it's a bit of an annoyance. Nice. Good block. Alright, let's see if I can hit this. Perfect. Unfortunate. Hey, I hit all 3 Fire Tempests. That's the first time that's happened. Well, let me do some quick math. Yes, okay. So, I guess that is how he did it. I was just doing some quick math to see if 40% of whatever that number would be enough to one-shot Calamite, and I believe it would be, because yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It'd be, yeah, you might, I don't know, it'd be close. I'm not dumb enough to put Power Within on, though, and do that, so. But definitely Fire Tempest is what we need. I just need a good bit of luck to cast it. Makes sense. I also need a good bit of luck to get into the freaking boss room. Okay. Combo me. Good. Okay, that was close. We're good, though. So, like, no fast... So, like, no fast ladder climb, though? Part of me just wants to go in my inventory and just unattune or unequip the Estus Flask, since I just don't need it. If I get him to, like... No, there's literally no reason to heal. Everything will one-shot me in this fight, so... Might as well just try to kill him as fast as possible before he can one-shot me. I have no stamina! Please! Oh, I made it. I tried to roll that, but I think I jumped. That sucks. I just don't know when I can get a Fire Tempest off. The damage is way too good to not use. It's just really hard to get it off. What I might need to do is land all 8 Great Combustions, and then all 4 Great Fireballs, and then wait for him to do the Calamity attack, the one where he, like, halves your armor or whatever, and then kill him with that. I mean, that's, like, really what seems like the only way to do this. I don't know if that... Not the only way, but that seems like probably the easiest way, because then I have enough window to kill him before he can use anything else. But that also means that I will probably get to that point multiple times and die. Because getting off the 8 Great Combustions is really not that hard. I also think I get better at dodging his attacks if I do the Fire Tempest strat. And then I have the easier part at the end. So, I'm not going to get as good attempts, but once I get a good attempt, it's going to be pretty good. Okay, that's a lunge. I have just enough blood loss resistance for that. And I don't know how this would work with a different set of armor either. Like, none of it might work. Like, I don't even want to switch a single piece of it just because, like, maybe I would take less damage, but, like, I feel like I have the perfect set of defense that I can get an RTSR no matter what combo I get, unless it one-shots me. Need some good RNG, and then some skill. That's unfortunate. That's bad RNG right there. I didn't even get the full cast of Fire Tempest off. I mean, if I had to bring back 3 to 5 business days, certainly fits the description. I just had an idea. I'm gonna try it. No, if I get past the dogs with full health, I'm gonna try it. If I take damage, then I'll sit at the door and let them bite me. The smartest idea actually might be to let this dog here bite me, like, on purpose, and then run to the door and, like, take one more bite. Okay, well, I don't have full health, so I can't test the new thing, but that's fine. Go. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, like I said, I just need some good RNG, and then I have to play well enough to get off a percentage of this. It's probably better to use the Great Fireballs first, because they do more damage. Yeah, actually, it definitely is better to use the Great Fireballs first. So I should Fire Tempest. If I survive, which happens about 1 in 10 times, then I should switch to Great Fireballs and get all of those off, and then just combustion the rest of his health down. That seems smart, I think. Gotta love his hitboxes, man. Woo! Yay! I mean, this is the same issue I'm having with Manus, kind of, where I probably should just switch my build. But the thing is, I have hit Fire Tempests on Calamite. Manus, I would almost never hit them. So, I don't know. It might just be better to put on Great Combustion, Great Fireball, and Fire Orb, which you do the same thing I did for Manus, but... I don't know. Okay, well, I'm full health. I'm gonna go ahead and test this. Alright, well, let's see if this works. That might just outright kill me. Not even close. I'm not gonna be low enough. Yes, I am. I'm not low enough! No! It won't work. Can I, like, lower my health slightly? Watch, I'm gonna get a perfect Fire Tempest. So that does not work. Good to know, good to know. Had to try it. Alright, I'm gonna try a few attempts of Great Combustion, Great Fireball, and then Fire Tempest at the end. Actually, I should start with this. I don't remember how much damage it does. I know that Great Combustion does 1 bar. This does 1,000 damage per pillar hit. And then we'll see how much this does, and then we'll see how much damage I need to win. I wonder if it's because Nope, okay. I have no idea why sometimes this dog aggroes really quickly, and other times he just doesn't aggro, like, at all, until I'm already way past him, but... I guess we'll never know. Oh, and you already know, next time I play this game casually, I'm gonna be so good at running past these things. It's gonna be crazy. I don't trust it. Yeah, see, that's just not... Nope. So I think if I jump down to the second one, I might miss. I missed. It's, you know how hard it is to get an attempt on this boss, man? Again, if it is same thing as Menace, the boss fight itself really isn't that bad. But I don't usually, it's like a 1 in 3 chance I get a good attempt at the boss. Maybe like a 50% chance that I get a good attempt at the boss. And then it's, you know, a 10% chance that I hit the Fire Tempest. So it's like a 5% chance that I have an actual attempt where I can fight the boss. The other attempts fail at one of those steps. Now I will die to other things because I took too much damage. Okay, I didn't get comboed yet. An actual Calamite attempt? Question mark. We'll see. We'll see if he one-shots me with the first thing. I have a good feeling he's gonna start with an attack I can Fire Tempest. He's gonna let me get it off, and then I'm gonna be able to beat the fight. Right? Probably not, but whatever. I've got to try it. No. I'm sticking with my original plan. I'm going to be really sad if he does the Calamity attack first, but... that is very good to see. Dang it! I just... the hitboxes are so bad. I thought I rolled that well, too, because I rolled the opposite way. People always are like, oh, roll the opposite way toward... no, it doesn't matter. You know what? I gotta give it one try at this. You there. Hit me. Thank you. Oops. That's not good. So yeah, now we just gotta hit a Fire Tempest. And then 4 Great Fireballs, and then 8 Great Combustions. How hard could it be? I don't know if this fight's actually taking longer than Manus or not. Spoiler alert, in the video I'm going to make a death comp for both because they're both absolutely miserable. Well, again, boss fights, actually kind of fine. Runbacks are what makes these terrible because I have to do a lot of waiting in between. Like, if the bonfire was literally right outside the boss arena, then it'd be fine. Or if I could make a save or whatever, right? Like, that would be fine. So I think it's hilarious that what I learned during the Manus attempts, that Manus does more damage, or sorry, does less damage than Calamite and Stray Demon. I kid you not. Oh, I can fall on that? Oh, I guess that is that. Okay. I think this will work. Yes. Alright, let's hit a Fire Tempest. That's an attack? I've never even seen that one. Oh my god, dude. This fight sucks. Like, I sit there for a good amount of time, and then he just says, nah, I'm not gonna hit you. Goff, why didn't you shoot this guy better? You hit him in the wing. Okay, great, he can't fly anymore. How about you shoot him, like, I don't know, in the face so he can't move anymore? That would be great. I mean, you knocked him down, but you kind of missed, I'm not gonna lie. Well, whatever, let's, go ahead and, you know, do it again. Uh-oh, that's bad. It's a wonder I'm still full health. Okay, great, now we just have to hope for good RNG here. Okay. Good RNG has been received. Now we have to go fight Calamite and hope that I can get a Fire Tempest off. And then just hope he doesn't do any new attacks that I haven't seen before. I don't know, man. I did not mean to do that. Please! Stop. 3 to 5 business days. Alright. It's time. Let's go. I dodged a lot of good attacks there, but I couldn't punish them. This should be a little bit better. I don't know why I wasn't using this strategy for, you know, the entirety of the run up to this point, but from what I can tell, if the boss is fast or does not give you a lot of time in between attacks, this is the best setup. Well, usually I would say with Power Within instead of Red Tier Stun Ring, but, you know, if it one-shots you, why not use Red Tier Stun Ring, right? Like, I'm gonna get one shot anyways. Okay, thanks. If I'm gonna die anyways, like, why not do more damage? Okay, I will live the normal job. So I just gotta, you know, do this correctly, which is, it's kind of rare. Good. Okay, now let's do this normally and not the crazy weird way. Alright. Let's just hope for the best, shall we? Not the direction I wanted to roll, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, see, and look at that. Boom. I definitely rolled there, but sure. Oh my god, Calamine has great hitboxes. I really want to see what his hitboxes are. I'm guessing it's all squares. So, like, when he does that head swing there, it's not actually, you know, his head that hits you. It's just this big blocky square. I may be wrong, but hitboxes are never usually very accurate in any game. Because, I mean, like, I will usually roll through his head attack, and it will move me. Even though I don't get hit, it will, like, genuinely move my character. Again, I have no problem with Calamine. I think it's a great boss, but... you know. Oh boy. I mean, I didn't really want to enter it that early, but... I know this can work. I just have to, you know... not be stupid. It's kind of hard. Beautiful! Hey, Calamite! What's up? How you doing? You doing well? Good, me too, man. Hey, look. Look, man, look. Look at that! Look at me not running. Nice. Good. Swing. That's an... oh yeah, that's the one I'm supposed to roll forward. Oops. No! I forget that he does that. I forget he jumps over you, and then you have to roll through a fireball, man. This boss is a lot. These are going to be some fun death compilations to make. It's gonna be just like 3 hours of me looking through me fighting Manus. Thanks, I guess. The problem is now, if I get bit, I instantly lose. So I have to either get hit by the lunge, or do this hitless, and then do the bridge jumps, which are just fun to time, aren't they? It's okay, this is the amount of damage that I think we confirmed I can do this with. So we go here. Ooh, that's gonna be close. Close it was, wow. Like, bro, what do you expect from me to do there? Like, seriously. Someone say janky? Because, wow. That is just incredible. Yeah, Calamite was definitely one of my favorite bosses before I did this run. I don't think I'm going to agree with that anymore. I don't think Calamite's by any means bad, but I mean, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that differently. I think that Calamite suffers from, well, I mean, one-shot syndrome because I'm playing this, but like, Manus was a little bit janky, which I didn't take damage. Can I roll to the third one? Is there a way to roll to the third one? I think so. Nah, this doesn't do nearly enough. Why does he trigger when I land, dude? Wait, no, never mind. That doesn't matter now. I don't even know why I attempted to even try that. Yeah, Manus had one specific large piece of jank. This boss is just like, I mean, hitbox central. Well, I've got another like 2 hours to throw myself at this. I really want to beat this run today. It has dragged on 2 weeks longer than I would have liked it to. So I really want to end it as soon as possible. And that way I can also, I wanted to yap about some stuff, but I didn't want to do it till the final stream, because I didn't think it would make sense to do it on any stream that wasn't the final stream. Because it doesn't really need to be said until then, but... So, I've been sitting on that for like 2 weeks. So it's going to be the most impeccable speech you've ever heard in your life. Because what was it? The week that I tried to stream, when I was still fighting Manus, actually the week I beat Manus, when my streaming software just like said no and wouldn't let me stream. I hope I don't die from this fall here. but that day I thought might be the end of the run. I don't think I labeled it as that, because I knew I still had a lot of bosses left. I didn't think Calamite was going to be a problem, since I thought that Calamite had a pretty small health pool, and I was like, oh, it's a big dragon. It's going to be so easy to get under and Fire Tempest. I was wrong about that, clearly. Oh, yes! Yes! What a beautiful hitbox! I can't believe that! Like, seriously. If you are not at the very end of his nose or under him, you just get hit by those things, man. Like, I don't even know. That's just so dumb. Whatever. But yeah, that was intended to be the final stream, and I just ended up beating Manus after 2.5 hours. And then the next stream, I beat 4 Kings, Pinwheel, Bed of Chaos, Attempted Centipede Demon. That was last stream. That was great. That was a good stream. And then I started, running at Calamite for an hour, I think. So, frankly, if it weren't for Calamite, or actually, if it weren't for, like, any specific small portion of this game that takes about an hour, I guess Calamite has taken, like, 4. Maybe not quite that much. It's taken 4 hours of contemplating, that's for sure. And then, yeah, still my prep work is trash, so. Can't risk that. I think I can get to RTSR. Not how I intended to get to RTSR, but sure. Dark Souls 1 jank helping me, question mark? I love this game, but I will definitely admit it has some... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, but that great fireball damage... No! Okay, he breathed it the other way. We're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Jank City! No! I didn't know what he was doing. Okay, well, hey. What did we learn? If I hit 7 great combustions and all of my great fireballs, I will win the fight. So now, what I would want to equip... let me go redo my spells, actually. Okay, there we go. I mean, genuinely, what I would want to put on... Let's see, what do we have here? That's something to consider. I wish I had known about that. Grants extra magic castings, but halves HP. Interesting. I wonder. If I were to throw that on, my absolute best resource is Great Fireball. It's not even close. Great Fireball is the reason this is possible. Wait a minute. Oh, I just had an idea. That's quite the idea. I don't know if that would work though. But now I have to try it. Oh man, I gotta try that now. Next attempt. What about Great Chaos Fireball, though? Because that would do even more than Great Fireball. And has the same number of casts as Great Fireball. Also, I love that that just completely missed. I love that that also just... You know what? Yeah. Okay, that was not happening. I missed 2 great fireballs. That would mean I would need to hit... I mean, that's... Yeah, that's just not happening. Okay, I will try it now. Oh, God, what am I doing? What am I doing? I will give this... I want to hit 1. That's all. I just want to hit 1. I want to see how much it's going to do. It needs to do... We know that 4 great fireballs and 7 great combustions kills it. So I'm expecting like 800 damage per fireball from this. Plus burn damage. I mean, it worked pretty well on Pinwheel. So let's just hope for the best. And that was just Power Within, right? I don't think I had RTSR. Maybe I did have RTSR. I don't know. I don't know if I did like full one-shot setup hyper mode on Pinwheel or if I just had one of the two. Because I think I just had Power Within and Great Chaos Fireball, and I one-shot Pinwheel. So it's not a very impressive one-shot, but I didn't use RTSR, so I don't know. Honestly, that's enough. I've learned enough about this fight to know that that's enough that I don't have to worry about it. I have been fighting this dumb boss for so long. I just know these things now. Let me hop off here. Alright, Kala. Honestly, you can kill me. Just let me get a fireball off. I want to see how much this does. I didn't even think about testing this, but I mean, it's a good idea. Damage is not and never will be the problem with this. Alright, well, this won't happen for sure. Oh, I thought that was like the tailspin. Let's see how much happened. The same damage. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, I see literally 0% of a reason to even use that. Why is Great Chaos Fireball even in the game? It's just regular Great Fireball with little, like, things on the floor after you finish using it. Like, come on. Really? Alright, this is the final setup. Attempt number 400. This run has taken... Let's see, how many... Oh. 200... So, if I die another 70 times, this will be twice the difficulty of the Cuphead run, if the death counter is anything to say. I mean, when it comes to just raw difficulty, this is the hardest run. The Cuphead run... I mean, I've said this a million times. The Cuphead run was not difficult. The Cuphead run was mentally draining, because if I had a stream where I didn't make progress, I wouldn't play nearly as well. And then I wouldn't play as well the next stream. So that was less of a challenge run and more of just like a mental barricade in gameplay. Okay. Yeah, this could either be a really good run or a really bad run. If I just do this thing normally. Okay, I just gotta do the jump normally. Yay! I get to play the game the intended way? Whoa. This isn't the intended way. Actually, this is kind of the intended way. Miyazaki never said anything against beating this game using only fire and, yeah. I don't know, yeah, only fire. And Soul of the One. I mean, those are both... Alright, let's see. His tail is a hitbox! Because of course it is! Because why wouldn't it be? Golly, man. I get to learn something new about this fight every attempt. Last run I got to learn. So I think that's a guaranteed follow-up because he's done twice in a row. This run I'm going to get to learn. The last run I got to learn about Great Chaos Fireball damage. This or 2 runs ago. Last run I got to learn about that. This run, what do I get to learn about this run? Learn how to beat the boss, because that would be great. I've been at this for almost an hour already, and I have seen literally no progress. The best runs I've had were 6 Great Combustions hit. I threw all of them. I missed a few. So, throwing all of my Great Combustions, throwing all of my Great Fireballs, and landing a perfect 3-hit Fire Tempest. Those are the only accomplishments I've had through all of today. If I could just combine those things together. I mean, I've also learned, like, you know, Great Chaos Fireball sucks. Fire Tempest probably isn't the best idea. What combinations of health will work? I've learned about Dark Souls 1 AI. And how it needs to be fixed, because that's just embarrassing. I mean, like, literally talking about things I've learned this run, and then I see these dogs just running at the walls like idiots. Alright. Well, at least I haven't had a mana situation where I ran out of spells yet. That would be tragic. Okay, so after this, he's gonna follow it up with a flight. I think Calameet's a little bit drunk. Oh, just a classic Calameet moment. Like, what am I to do in those situations? Like, is that not the intended way to roll through his attacks? So stupid. Oh, my God. Aha! The sound that alerts that dog is the water. So if I step in water, he'll hear it. If I avoid the water, he doesn't aggro me until I get right next to him. I love this, man. I really hope Gwen doesn't take more than... Oh goodness, how long is Gwen gonna take? I mean, Gwen, I'm gonna... What do I even do for Gwen, man? I'm gonna try parry, followed by Great Combustion. And then I think I'll use Black Flame, Great Combustion, and Regular Combustion. And Power Within, maybe? That seems half decent. Just gotta take the idiot plunge and then we'll be fine. So... Yes. Good. If that hadn't procced RTSR, I'd be dead, because I can't survive. Okay! Math is on my side today. Oh boy. Okay, well at least it wasn't super janky. I always roll twice there in case it's the Calamity attack, because I don't want to get hit by that one. Okay. Lovely. Okay. It's fine. Go, 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 go! Alright, good. We're good, we're good, we're good. No! Why are the hitboxes so bad? It doesn't matter what I do. The game just says no, you cannot survive, and just kills me outright. Like, that was such a good attempt, too. I almost had that, and then I just get hitboxed. Like, I don't see how you're supposed to dodge those. I see only two ways. Number one, be too far away for him to hit you. Number two, be under him. If you are anywhere that isn't those, you will just die, from what it seems like. Or at least be under him and not, like, close enough that when you roll forward, you'll end up under him, and far enough away that if you roll backwards, you'll end up far enough away. I just don't see how to, like, dodge through them. Especially when I need to roll into him to hit him with combustions. Maybe it isn't the water, maybe it is the distance. And because if you step in the water, that means you stepped into his distance. That's why. Because I didn't technically make the water sound effect, the splish splash. I don't trust this. Trust in math. That's the strat. Oh, you have to trust in the math. And that's why you trust in math. How much health do I have? 21 HP. Yeah, see, look at that. My character got, like, legitimately moved by that attack. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean that hit me? I'm not even in the same zip code as his head. And then it's just, like, all of a sudden there. Like, I don't even hate this boss. That is not... Manus' jank was annoying because it looked like I shouldn't have died. Here, I just don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, am I just not dodging it? Maybe I'm supposed to dodge... I mean, I think you're supposed to dodge into it. So I guess I can try that, but that doesn't seem to work that well either. The only way I can reliably dodge that attack is just not being in anywhere where its hitbox collides. Oh. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Dang it. Okay. It's gonna be really stupid, but I have an idea. Yes! It still doesn't matter, I don't die. So close, too. What the heck? So, if I do the roll down successfully here, before I get burnt to death by a big dragon, I'll be fine. No, I rolled too far! Oh! I can't... Again, I don't even usually get to fight the boss. So stupid, man. Like, just let me have a try at like, if I've been playing for an hour as of, like, right now. If all of that hour was spent on Calamite, I would have definitely finished it by now. But I would guess that over 70% of that is runbacks, plus rearranging spells, plus dying to the run back, plus loading screens. And a very, like, 30% of it is like, actually fighting the boss. I guess I can just say, like, you know, a third of it is fighting the boss, and the other 2/3 are not. That's because that's easier to measure with an hour, because an hour is. Again, when I play this game casually, I'm gonna be so good at these runbacks, man. Oh, thank you. Take a hit. Alright, I don't think a normal drop kills me. Okay, so here's the predicament, right? If this puts me... Okay, that just ever so slightly works. How much HP is that? 30, yeah. Go, 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 yes. I didn't get the punish, but I'm alive. See, look, I dodged it. How did I dodge it? I was not close enough that it hit me. I rolled! Oh my god! This fight is so miserable. This one's worse than Manus, man. I'm not gonna lie. Manus was harder, but Manus was more fun. This is not fun. This is not like, it's just, it feels so RNG dependent. Like, I think Calamite is fun, but I think the like, boss is, like, poorly designed. Like, those hitboxes and stuff are just not, they're just not. Like, I mean, the way that his AI works, where he'll just sometimes walk, but, like, I don't know. But it just does not seem to be consistent with how he works. Like, sometimes he'll just sit there, like, walking. Other times, you'll get hit by his head when it definitely should not have hit you. So, I don't know. I can't get in the door! Oh my god, yay, man, yay! It's been like, what, 5 attempts in a row, maybe 10, that I haven't even gotten a single attack off. God, this fucking sucks. I just hope Gwyn isn't any worse. I mean, I have the ability to parry, and it's parrying in Dark Souls 1. So I am more confident in Gwyn than I am in Calamite. The problem is Pyromancy cast times, and Gwyn is a pretty fast boss. But if I can kill him with 8 Great Combustions and 6, or I guess 8 Great Combustions and 8 Black Flames, so 16 total things, that I would be satisfied with that. I think that will work. I don't know, but I have enough hope that should work. I think the same strategy I used for 4 Kings will work on Gwyn. My worry is that he's gonna be not very weak to fire because he's the Lord of Cinder, but you know what? I just got an idea. I'm gonna try it. This is either a complete lost cause or I'm a genius. Right? Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. Watch. Just watch. Okay? Boom. I didn't take enough damage, did I? Oh, that sucks. Dang it, I still lose! Maybe, just maybe. I'm gonna need a lot. Please. No! I'm like a tick of damage away. Why? Oh, I just want to be done with cow meat. So the sad part is that works. I just that's the worst part. That would have worked. If I didn't get that stupid thing, I would have been fine. But oh, this game just hates me, man. Because that strategy will actually work. So if I get to the door and haven't taken any damage yet, I might as well just try that. I mean, all it requires is hot swapping a ring. And it's honestly easier than praying for good RNG with the dogs, so. And it's 2 rings below, so it doesn't really matter. And now I am permanently that. Okay, great. Do not, please do not do that again. Thank you. Uh-oh. Now watch. See? I told you it would work. Okay, that is a good strat, because that is 100% consistent if I do the drops correctly. Which, clearly I don't every time, but. Really? I haven't got to hit you in like 5 attempts. The one time you let me get a hit off and you miss. What did I just do? I love it when that happens. God, this fight is so stupid. Only got like an hour and 30 minutes left. And I have not made any progress. All of my good attempts were earlier today. I mean, I guess the Dusk Crown Ring hot swap is cool. But like, I'm glad I learned that new piece of tech, but like, it still sucks. I wonder if I just take it to the second one and then go down normally, if that would work. Hold on. Hold. Yep. What do you mean? Oh my god, I can't handle this dumb boss anymore. I just want to be done with it. It sucks so much. Like, I haven't even gotten damage in multiple minutes. Like, I think it's been a good 10 attempts since I even hit the boss. Like, you don't make progress. This is why I hated the Cuphead run, and this is why I hate this part. You just don't make progress, and it's not fun. It's just boring. Like, you have to play really well, but like, I don't know. Like, Manus was fun. Like, I spent 2 whole streams on Manus. I actually enjoyed that. Like, Manus, it sounded like it would have been a bad experience, but I didn't hate Manus at all, actually. I thought that, yes, it was certainly very annoying, and I probably wouldn't want to do it again. but I didn't have a bad time doing Manus. I have had a terrible time doing Calamite. Calamite has been in no rhyme or reason fun. Like, this boss is just not good. The hitboxes are just atrocious. For the hurt boxes and the hitboxes. Like, there are some times I definitely feel like I've hit him with a fireball, and it just doesn't. The game just says, no, I don't care. Alright, so I think there might... I don't... I lack the confidence to even hit this guy. Alright, there we go. I knew it was coming, but I don't know how to deal with it. God. Cannot wait for this run to be over, man. If I were to redo this run, I would make sure that I kept the Ring of Favor on the whole time. Like, the amount of extra everything it provides, I could have better armor. So that way, running for the, you know, like, I don't know, more stamina. Like, I mean, it might not matter, because still I'm gonna be in RTSR range, but for everything else, it would have been so nice. Like, I mean, I thought I definitely had to break it for 4 Kings. I don't think 4 Kings is possible with Ring of Favor at Soul Level 1 Pyromancy only. Well, maybe if I did the one-shot strategy, then I think it might be possible. Because you use 2 spells. Nope, it's not. You need Conan Oratorius and Red Stone. So no, it is not possible. So yeah, I was gonna have to take off Ring of Favor eventually. Okay. So, saving 4 Kings to be the second to last boss is the only thing I wouldn't change in this run. Well, that and maybe, you know, not doing it in the first place. But I've come this far, I gotta finish, right? Unbelievable, man! Like, seriously. I don't even see how I am supposed to do anything. I just get hit. Every single time. And then I have to do this run back again. And then I'll just... the same thing will happen to me. It's honestly depressing playing this fight because it takes so much effort to even attempt it. And then I just get insta-killed by something that should not have killed me. Just because his entire head is... just because his entire body is a hitbox for that attack, and it swings across half of the arena. Like, I don't know, man. Manus was so much better than this in every way. I think Manus was harder. I mean, this boss is... yeah, because I mean, with Manus at least, I was like... every attempt was at least halfway decent, right? Like, I didn't have an attempt on Manus that was like... I mean, I did, I had some, obviously, because it's Manus. But, like, most attempts were, like, I got through a decent amount of my spells. With Calamite, I don't even hit him, like, 80% of the time. Probably like 90. Like, just hitting this boss is a nightmare. That hits me? Okay, does it do damage? Yes, it does! Great! I knew what he was doing, I just wasn't in a good position to dodge it. Also, that means that officially now every Calamite attack has killed me at least once. So that's cool. I just want this to be over with, man. Like, I don't know. This run has been... it's been rough. I like Dark Souls 1. And I'm hoping that because of this run, I have more fun playing this game casually in the future. But it's gonna be a while before I do my next challenge run. And it's gonna be like, I don't know. Thinking about that. So, whenever the finale of this is, which hopefully will be in about an hour, with any luck, but knowing my luck, it will be in 3 weeks from now. So, yay. Actually, no, I'm not streaming this run again, just so you know. This will be my final stream of this run, probably. If I don't beat it today, then, well, enjoy the video when it comes out in, like, a year, because that's how long it's going to take me to beat this stupid thing. At this rate, at least. Because, I mean, if Gwyn is worse than this, I'm done. Like, I'm not beating it. I have standards. I mean, you saw it on Centipede. I'm not willing to sit through a fire-resistant boss for a multitude of hours. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Am I alive? Or I think I'm alive. I'm not dead, that's for sure. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. I'm gonna die. Go, 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 go! Please, 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 please! No! Dang it, man! I didn't even look like it hit me! That's the first halfway decent run I've had in, like, 30 minutes. Alright. Not even the silent treatment works. I was trying to just be quiet, concentrate. Nope, I just get to miss every attack because the game said so. Oh, God, this fight. I mean, really what I need is another, like, you know, ring or item or something that's, like, you know, buffs damage by 30% when, you know, I don't know. Something that, like, adds just, like, a flat damage boost rather than this extra spell. Like, is there a ring for... Because that, like, boosts Miracle's rune. Is there something like that for Pyromancy in this game? Because if I can go get a ring that's going to make me do an extra 50 damage for Pyromancy, that's gonna mean I'm gonna need, in the end, like, one less spell to kill him. Like, or one less cast. And honestly, I'll take anything at this point. Like, I mean, this gives me, what, extra spells? So I would have, you know, like 6 fireballs and 10 combustions or something, but I would probably rather have the safety. Okay, but there's not really safety. My health bar is already in the dumpster anyway. So that might be better than the Seance Ring. I mean, I haven't even gotten through all of my spells in ever. There hasn't been a point where I ran out of spells or damage, so. I mean, there's been some attempts where I haven't had RTSR proc for unexplained reasons of mathematics. Okay, this isn't half bad. You idiot! Stupid camera, bro! Why did you do that? I just wanted to lock on and you spin me around! Why does this game hate me, man? What did I do? I just don't understand, man. Like, the game, not only are the hitboxes against me, but the camera's against me. This is just a load of baloney. Hopefully it'll happen semi-soon. I'm not super motivated that it will. Here we go. Any luck, this will all be over soon. Let's go. Yes. I love Calamy, man. That sucks. Hey, at least I had another. That's the second. No, that's the best attempt I've had today. So that's at least nice. I've had one attempt exactly the same as that. So I'll take that. And I'm guessing I died to the exact same thing, which is, you know, Dark Souls 1 hitboxes. Honestly, if I can just, for the next, like, hour, get off at least one Great Fireball every attempt, then I will be so unbelievably close to doing it, because at that point, I will have gotten so many different attack combinations that I will know how to dodge pretty much everything at that point. Because, and I'll know, like, if I have time to get a hit in after that, and, you know, so on and so forth. So, Might not be a half bad idea. Hello? Why am I not taking any damage? Does this ring just negate damage or something? I thought it said halves HP, not doubles defense. Like, what? Hello? $12? Oh, okay. I mean, this is gonna have to be the setup, right? Like, I don't see any other way. Can I, like... That's pretty good. I feel like it genuinely does make me take less damage from falling. You know what? You know what? Yeah. I can waste that. I genuinely can. I have this ring on, so I can do whatever I want. What matters is that I dodge. This ring gives me a lot more leeway when it comes to everything except the run back. But I've gotten pretty good at this run back, so... Okay, let's try jumping down here normally and see if for some reason I... Okay! Yep. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Alright, game. You know what? I want this to be the attempt. I want the attempt where I have 2 HP. I gotta lock in now, because I want this to be the one, you know? I have 2 HP. It was meant to be, right? It's not quite 1. But, it's 2 HP. It's not, you can't even tell I'm still alive. I thought I was dead. I won't know when I die. Well, I mean, I will, because I'll know what hit me, but... Please don't lower my damage. Woohoo! How did I know? How did I know that he was gonna do some loop-de-swoop whoop into your face damage? I just had a sneaking suspicion that that was gonna happen. Okay, so I think... I mean, I guess we'll just keep trying it, whatever. So, is Red Tear Stone, I forget, is it 20% HP? I'm not gonna take any more risks, I'm just gonna run straight there. Let's see. Okay, never mind then. I mean, the easiest way to do this run back without getting aggro is to go this way, run out this rock, and around, refill your stamina there, run around here, run right here, and then go to the logs, refill your stamina, and then just sprint this way. Okay, I mean, theoretically, if I jump off there, that should do just enough. Right? I mean, that's theoretically, that's what should kill me, but it hasn't in the past, or not kill me, but... What is this ring, dude? I have to hot swap it on and off while I jump down the freaking things. Because apparently it gives you a... Oh! No. Sure. That makes sense. Okay, but that doesn't hit me. What a bunch of baloney. I think he's breathing fire. Okay, I did read that correctly. Nice. What is homie doing? I'll take it. If he wants to be an idiot, if you want to be an idiot, be my guest. Classic Calamite moment. Okay, so Seance Ring, or no, what's that thing called? No, this is the Seance Ring I'm wearing. Let me see, let me Google this real quick. Dark Souls 1 Pyromancy Boosting Ring. That's pretty good. Do I get that again? Okay, we've got a mission to go on. For my, my ring. If I had known this, do you know how much easier this run would have been? Okay, where do I even want to go? Yes. Right? Yes. Right? Yes. I want to go to the, Sunlight Altar, but I never got that bonfire because I never ran past the Dragon Bridge. If this... Yeah, I mean, we might be going a little slow, but... I don't plan to kill anything, I just want to run past. Thanks. I mean, this is going to be no different from the first time I ran it, except the first time I had 8 fireballs, and this time I have 8 great combustions and 4 great fireballs, so I'm a little more powerful. But other than that, it's pretty similar. So if you don't know where I'm going yet, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep it a surprise. You'll know when I get over here where I'm going. Spoiler alert, I'm going to that dead merchant. Not because he has what I want, though. Well, he does, but indirectly. Oh, yes, lovely. I'm stuck in a box that doesn't even exist. Okay, we need... Are they following me? Yes, but no. I need a lot of souls, so let's go ahead and use, like... Yeah, this. Okay, that's not quite enough. Gwendolyn. That will do. That's actually a little extra.
Well, you seem to think I try.
Okay, I don't want to spend too much money here, but...
Thank you, kind.
Thank you kindly. I can use Estus. What? What? I need to practice for Gwen, right? Exactly. Alright. If this actually makes as much of a difference as I think it's going to, that would be amazing. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, though. Yeah. I've been this stupid. Because guess what? The frickin' Dragon Crest ring boosts pyromancies by half or 30% or whatever as well. So remember earlier what I said about, oh, wouldn't it be really nice if there was a ring that boosts pyromancy damage by just a flat 30%? Spoiler alert, there is! There has been this whole time. And I was too stupid to look it up. Alright, I am gonna get overwhelmed by dogs, though, which is gonna be a bit of an issue. But hey, I know all of their I know the ins and outs of all of their attacks now, don't I? Unless if these dogs have different movesets, and that'll be really annoying. But okay. The problem is there's no bonfires in Lower Edinburgh, so just gonna run through here, kill the dogs, and then I guess we'll turn around and kill the assassins. Or, you know what, that's a better idea. As a pyromancer myself, there's nothing I love more than a good fire. So let's just let these dogs burn real quick. Anyone else? Alright, thank you. Oh, hello. Okay, there's a few more than I thought. Okay, is it this door? I don't know what door it is. I've never done this before. This one.
Helped. I'm finished. How did?
That's what I thought. You give ring.
Thank. Thanks. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sorcery.
Wait a minute.
Besides, I have.
Okay. So I need to go back to Firelink now. I don't have any more homing bones, do I? It looks like we're walking. Unless I do have a homer bone and I forgot about it. I don't. Wait, no, I don't want this guy to kill me because I need my souls, so never mind. This way is pretty fast. Honestly, why don't I just come this way? I was right next to this bonfire and I ran all the way around. This would have been so much faster. Oh, oops. Hello. I can just, oh, I forget I can just warp because this is late game Dark Souls 1 and I'm in early game areas. I never go back. Alright, warp to Firelink. Please tell me I'm not too stupid to talk to this guy. I'm a pyromancer. I use magic. Alright, where's this guy at? Over here? There he is.
Oh, I regret meeting at least. Incidentally, you're clearly, of course,
I'm clearly talented.
Well then.
Okay. Boosts sorcery. That's what I want.
All right. That should. May we meet?
How's the run going? A lot better now that I realized that this exists. Yeah, it's been there the whole game and I hadn't noticed it. I need to go find some willing test subjects, though. Framped is not my willing test subject. Framped is nice. Let's see. Let's go find some skeletons. How much damage are we doing? Okay, 523 without the ring. And with the ring... I missed. Alright, that's gonna be nice. Now the real question is how much damage to kill Calamite. I mean, I'm so tempted to just go fight Gwyn right now, but... where are we going? Ulasil Township. Alright, I don't know how to make my setup any better than this. This is gonna have to be the Calamite setup. Let's just hope it works. I mean, it will work. I know it works. Without the Dragon Crest, it works. The problem is, will it be good enough to help me beat Calamite? It's fun, but I don't know if it won't need that amount of health. Alright, I mean, I think this... Ooh, he aggroed early. That's not normal. Did you get any boss one-shots? Yeah, I one-shot, well, Pinwheel and I one-shot each other at the same time. We both shot fireballs at each other, and that went well. I think that was all that I can remember. I don't think I one-shot anyone else, but I might be wrong. But for sure, Pinwheel. Some bosses were really close, but I think Pinwheel was the only, like, definite one-shot. Oh, I don't think it counts, but Ornstein, I one-shot once, but not, like, the whole fight, just I one-shot once at the beginning one time. That's it, though. It's an attack. Oh my god! That's so much more damage. I've been missing out on... Okay, so I could have gotten a lot more boss one-shots if I'd been using this. That was doing like 600 something, and now it does 900. That's insane. I mean, I don't know if it's better to have... I mean, for other fights, I won't be using RTSR because I'm not a masochist. But... And my pinwheel one-shot, I don't think I was using RTSR. I don't remember. That was like a week ago, but... I'm pretty sure it was just Power Within and a single Great Chaos Fireball. And I think that was all I needed. I mean, it's pinwheel, so it's not very impressive, but still. That was one of my, I didn't technically write it in the rules, but I did want to put this kind of, like, in the back of my head the whole time while I was playing. I was like, I want to one-shot a boss. So. And then there's Centipede Demon, who takes, you know, 15 minutes to kill with Poison Mist, but I didn't really... On reroll, I kind of just gave up on that. I also don't even know if it's technically possible without using my fist, because I couldn't get Toxic to proc with one cast. So, I don't know what that means, but I do know that if it is possible, it would be probably not as hard as this, but it would be way more annoying, so I just didn't want to do that. This run has gone on longer than I wanted it, even without that, so. And besides, in the rules, I stated that I'm allowed to summon Solaire for that, and then I forgot to do Solaire's quest. So I didn't even technically break any rules. Since I know Solaire can solo Centipede Demon, I had it happen on my first playthrough. I'm alive? That's rare. I'm dead. Yeah, no way. Okay. That sucks. I mean, that was how much I think 3 fireballs did before. Yeah, it would be about, yeah. So, that's gonna be way better. I really wish I had known about Dragon Crest Ring before I spent... Well, actually, would it have mattered on Manus? I think. Because I think I only used half of my fire orbs. So I think if I had 30% extra damage... Yeah, it is 30%. On all of my other spells, I wouldn't read those. So yeah, it probably would have helped Manus too. Since the biggest problem with Manus was not dodging attacks or anything, it was Power Within running out. So... Basically, I think what we learned here is don't forget to buy Dragon Crest Ring. At the very beginning of the run, I was like, I know that Dust Crown boosts magic adjust, not magic damage, so I need to grab Dust Crown. And then I forgot to grab the other item that boosts magic adjust and not just flat magic damage. So, if I had grabbed this ring earlier, I'm guessing I would have been having a much better time. But now I can say I did the first 23 bosses without it, and it wouldn't matter for Centipede Demon, so I guess all 24 bosses up to this point wouldn't have been any different. Calamit's still a nightmare, though. But it definitely feels a lot more doable now that I have Great Chaos Fireball. What I really want to do, which unfortunately this is like one of the 3 Souls games that it's not possible to do this, I want to go beat Gwyn and then come back to Calamite, because I feel like once I beat Gwyn, I can kind of say that I've beaten the challenge and not really be like, whatever, and then I feel like I can kind of just do like, I don't know. I would still obviously do Calamite because I am incredibly close. It still won't technically be all bosses because of my... I mean, frankly, I have never played Dark Souls 1 like this. Like, when I play Dark Souls 1, I play exactly the way the game intends. I start the Master Key and don't use it. I mean, I use it to get to Blight Town, but I go fight Gaping Dragon, and then I run all the way out of the depths and all the way to where you're supposed to do that thing with the Master Key and, like, Valley of the Drakes or whatever. And then I fight Quelaag from there. But in this run, I had to go all out of order. Like, I killed Gaping Dragon, like, 2 streams ago. That's where normally I would have killed him in the first stream, probably. Well, in the first stream, I barely even got a Pyromancy, but that's besides the point. Like, I learned what the wind-up of that looks like a little better, I think. Dark Souls 1 camera, thank you! I mean, there was not much I could have done there. I got flung the other direction. Well, I guess my camera got flung the other direction, but still. I also think it's really funny that I have 10 Estus flasks and that bonfire isn't kindled. That is a really cool mechanic, though. You actually keep the Estus flasks from the previous bonfires. They just don't refill. They only refill up to a certain point, but you can still keep them, which I think is going to be hilarious, because I'm going to end up beating this game with... or beating Calamute with 10 Estus flasks, even though I don't have that bonfire kindled, because there's literally no reason to heal. So I think that means that with all of the damage buffs, if I did Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, Dust Crown, Power Within, and Red Tear Stun Ring all at the same time, I think I would have, like, almost 150% damage boost or something crazy like that. I mean, that would be my entire setup. I mean, I guess that would be how I would want to one-shot stuff, is with that setup, since I'm still level 1, so I can't. I would get Fire Tempest, Power Within, the rings that I have on right now, and that's it. I mean, that would be some insane amounts of damage, but I hate setting up Fire Tempests because it feels very luck dependent to him. Because, I mean, you don't get Fire Tempest one-shots unless you hit, like, all 3 blasts. Even 2. That'd be a really bad idea. Okay. Uh-oh, that's a wall. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. By some miracle, I'm alive. I'm not gonna. Okay, we're on to combustions. I'm dead. Okay, so with that, I would need to hit probably about 4 combustions. So, I mean, it's really only... what? 5? No. 8 spellcasts. 4 Great Fireballs and 8 Great Combustions. That's not that bad. Better than Manus, where I had to do... I think it was 15 for Manus. And, I mean, to be fair, Calamete's attacks are harder to dodge due to the lovely hitboxes of those, but... I mean, with this ring, it's making it so much easier. I mean, I feel like an idiot for not using it, but... I don't know how many times I would have rather used this, because the amount of bosses that just don't want to get hit by your spells is all of them. So the amount of bosses that just do random jumps is just amazing. At least I don't have to... Actually, no, I would be fine using the Silver Pendant in this fight, because I don't have to heal. I mean, I didn't have to heal very much in the Manus fight. Mostly only because of, what's it called, was dragging my health down. Power Within, but... that attack, I have a really hard time just, like, seeing that it exists. Like, my brain just doesn't work when that attack happens. But... So, let me do some, quick math. If I get a total death counter of 472, I will have officially doubled the Cuphead run. Which is great, because that run was... I mean, I think this run will still be shorter, because the Cuphead run took forever. But I can certainly say what I've learned from doing challenge runs is that any challenge run that involves me having not a large amount of health is not fun for me. Or at least not a challenge run I enjoy as much. Like the Dark Souls 3 challenge run, that, I mean, my damage was abysmal, but I had health, so I could tank, I could afford to make mistakes. I mean, this fight I literally have to play perfect. Or with power within, but it doesn't matter because I get one shot everything anyways. So. Alright, Calamite. Oh, I didn't get hitboxed. Nice. Oh, man. I knew what he was doing. I was just in the, you know, multiple business days worth of cast animation. That sucks. I mean... What I've learned about that attack from this is that if you can see the startup of it, you're gonna get hit by it. Like, if you see his hands move out in the grab animation, you're gonna die. Maybe I should roll backwards. Huh. Might not be a horrible idea. Alright, well, I have a little bit less than an hour left, and I really want to kill Calamite today. I want to beat the run. But if Gwen is this... I'm gonna try Gwen if I beat Calamite today. And if Gwen is, like, way too hard, then I'll probably just do it off stream, because... I'm not gonna lie. This run has way overstayed its welcome. I thought, oh, I'll do something that's, like... I don't think it was going to be very difficult. I had very low expectations for this run being difficult. I mean, I watched the one-shot run, and I'm like, oh, Pyromancy does so much damage, it doesn't matter. But I also then realized that those people spent, like, you know, 10 hours setting up those one-shots. So... dead. Yeah. Why did I cast it? I am so close to doing this. I gotta get a run where I get enough luck. The Great Combustions are probably easier to land because I'm under him. And that is the best place to be when you're fighting this boss, from what I can tell. Because most of his... If you can get him to do either of the attacks where he gets up on his hind legs, which is either the grab or the fire breath, those are both attacks where you can get 2 casts in. Even of Great Fireball, if you start them immediately, you can get in 2 casts. And I need that. I mean, you gotta mash pretty fast to get them both in, but... I mean, Combustion, it's incredibly easy. You can probably do 3. So, I think, honestly, If I land all my great fireballs and he does one of those attacks, I will win. Just because I can spam the combustion button fast enough. Let the hot swap rings here. I'm way too worried that I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna take the normal route and see if this could be really bad. Because if this takes me just a little too low, then I can't make it. Okay, no, we're good. This is an old strat. I haven't used this strat since like an hour and a half ago. It's okay, I like the old strats. The old strats were more fun. Getting hit by dogs was a lot more entertaining than just putting a ring on. It actually made the run back feel, it had some life in it rather than just being like a mindless dodging simulator, which is what it turned into. Okay, well, we definitely have the luck. The question is, can we keep it? Yes, it missed! Go, please, 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 yes! Okay, alright, here we go. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, it's over! Oh. Oh my god. Alright, I admit. The head, janky hitboxes, I should have just rolled the other way. That's fair. I'll give you that. The charge, that hitbox is atrocious. I will not back down from that. But the head sweep was not that bad. I just was rolling it wrong. But it really doesn't seem like you should be able to dodge it like that, because it like moves your character. But okay, it's just Gwyn. So if Gwyn takes, depending on how long Gwyn takes, this might be the end of the run. Hopefully this is the end of the run. Oh yeah, that's useless. I'm gonna go feed it to France. Oh my god. That was rough, but honestly, this saves this whole run from being, like, I hated this run until I picked up that ring, and now I actually kind of like it, because that ring is so broken, it's unbelievable. Like, that's ridiculous. If I wasn't so level 1, that would be so insanely good. Because, I mean, let me put on, this current setup is what I'm going to use for Gwyn. I'm going to change these. I'm going to use Great Combustion. I'm going to use Power Within. And I'm going to use Black Flame. That is a 70% damage boost. Oh yeah, this is going to feel great. Yeah, that should be a 70% damage boost for both of them. And because Black Flame does mixed damage, I'm hoping that even if he has an insane amount of fire resistance, that the Black Flame physical damage will still be at least somewhat good. I'm hoping that 8 Great Combustions kills him, but the chances of that is very low. Actually, no, it'll be even more. It's gonna be is Dust Crown, it's 20% damage buff, right? Or is it 10? I don't know. I think it's 20. I might be wrong. But if so, that's gonna be a 90% damage boost. So wearing this equipment alone is a 50% damage boost, I think. It might be 40 or it might be like 30. I don't know how much it actually is. I don't know how much each piece gives you, but I think it's 50. And then Red Tearstone is 50. So right in that boss fight, I was doing double damage, basically, which is insane. But this is really good. Do I have the? I didn't think so. Oh wait, did I really not get Firelink Altar? Okay. I'll attune my spells at Firelink Altar. So, this should be the finale. I have 45 minutes. And Gwen. I am not a parry god. But I wouldn't say I'm half bad. Like, I can parry. I usually beat Gwen by parrying. So I don't think this is gonna be that bad. Alright, attune magic. Great combustion. Nope. Power within. Great combustion. Where is it? It's at the bottom. Black flame. Okay. Once I beat Gwen, I will give you guys the speech that I wanted to give 2 streams ago, but, good. Which is the future of what I'm going to be doing on this channel, since, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been streaming as much recently, which I will get into when I talk about that. Oh my gosh, my health bar looks huge. I'm still going to get one shot by everything from Gwen, probably, but that's what we need. See, I gotta practice. If I can just do that on Gwen, like, how many times do we think? 8, 10 times? I don't know if Gwen is fire resistant or not. I know he's lightning resistant. You would assume he's fire resistant, but Demon Fire Sage isn't. So, should be fine. My favorite armor set. I hate that you pick it up in the kill because I never usually play on New Game Plus, but still my favorite armor set. I'm not gonna go grab it because it's over there. But the Black Knight armor is just like my favorite. I don't know why. The attacks, so Gwen, the attacks that I'm worried about for Gwen, ooh, I might want to do a tank strat. I'm not sure yet though. I think I'll give it a try and then I'll see if I want to do a tank strat, because full Havels and just not rolling might be the best idea, because, well, I guess I would want like a medium roll, so maybe that would be like full Silver Knight armor. And Dust Crown, obviously. Okay, can I do this here? I think so. Yeah, I can do this here. Okay, well, if the Black Knights are stupid. Here we go! Plin Plon himself. Great start! Alright! Yeah, I'm going full tank strat here. I think that's the best idea. So let's see what a medium roll looks like. Let's see, can I just put on full Silver Knight? That's what I'll try first. Okay, so now we just want to get the heaviest possible medium roll. That's still medium, right? That's not fat? I don't think that's fat. Let's see, can I do Havel gloves? No, that's gonna be way too heavy. Okay, so Havel stuff is just way too heavy. Black iron. That's fat. Oh, okay. Let me try like black iron gloves. That might work. Okay, that's still fat roll. So I think just full Silver Knight. Is probably the best. I usually never play. I always play light roll in this game because I think the medium roll is still way too slow. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's too slow. I just want to see how much damage I'm doing to Gwen. This should be much better defense. Okay. So, I'm just gonna attempt to parry everything. My biggest issue is I don't really know. I think the parry window for Fist and Shield is the same. But because of the way the shield moves, I'm like a lot better at parrying with the shield. I don't know why. Clearly not when it comes to these guys, though. Let me just take that skill of parrying into the Gwen fight. And hope he's not incredibly immune to fire. But hopefully I won't get... I'm sure the one-shot will one-shot, or the grab will one-shot me. Of course, the one-shot will one-shot me. Great sentence. But I'm sure the grab will one-shot me. I don't think anything else will or should. With this setup. I might get hunted down here. Okay, let's go. I have a lot of souls too, jeez. That's still a one-shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Gwyn's gonna be a problem. Well, I'm gonna assume that he does mostly fire damage, so which of these is fire damage? That one. Okay, so... Oh wait, this is better. So let's see. Obviously Howl's too heavy. Let's see. So what is this? 53, 40, and 45. This would be better. So the only thing that I see that's better is this, which I think is Fatal, right? Okay. No, that is Fatal. Okay. But this isn't. Okay. That is a really bad sign. I think Gwyn is just gonna one-shot me with everything, which is great. That means I should throw RTSR back on. Maybe just the entire channeler set is better. Let's see. I can test armor sets later. So Gwyn might be even worse than Calamite, because this seems kind of bad. But if I can just be a parry god... Oh, I'm really not liking how this is turning out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be really bad. This might be, like, really, really bad. Well, crap. This could just be... I don't know if I'm willing to sit through another Calamite level of pain. I mean, I am, because... It's gonna be rough. Not mean to do a left jab, but I did anyways. All right, here we go. So bad. Oh, oops. I'm not used to hand parrying, so you know what? Alright, let's check. 25 at 14. try Havels. Okay, so no. And then again, 25. No, wait, hold on. This is more. 28, 16. Nice. Okay, 40, 30. I don't think anyone's beating that. Obviously, Havels. Okay, I'll try it just because I can. Okay. So this, if I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give this medium roll setup one more try because I am apparently terrible at parrying. Wait a minute. Okay, well I just figured out a way. I just figured out an exploit in my own rules. I said pyromancy and fist only for damage. I never said I couldn't use shields to block. I'm not going to, but that is technically what it says in the rules. So actually, if I wanted to use a shield, I could, because I said nothing against it in the rules. I don't think, unless rule number 2 is no shields, but I don't think I would do that. I should have said I can only equip, because I didn't even use Skull Lantern either. In my weapon slots, I can only put a Pyro Flame. There we go. So put a shield on his armor. I don't think that works. I mean, this is like optimal medium roll armor. You cannot, I don't think, medium roll with better armor. This, unless I've had like one piece of Havels was like better than the whole thing, but I don't think that's how that works. Okay, well, let's hope that I either don't get one shot or I can land a hit and see how bad this is actually going to be. Okay, I'm done. I'm done parrying. I'm just bad. I mean, that really is the problem. I'm just bad. If I could, let me make sure I'm not making my own rules. I'm not gonna use a shield. Yeah, no, it says it doesn't say anything about not being able to use a shield. So technically I could, but I am changing back. Oh, so if I just take these off, I'm still fat. Let's put on new, and then like the brass leggings, still fat rolling, and then the sure, and then these ones. Oh, right. I fat roll with that, really? Alright, here we go. We're rolling now. I'm done trying to parry. I'm not good enough to do that with a fist. Although it shouldn't be any different from a shield, but it's... So it's probably a mental issue, but we're rolling it. We're gonna roll combustion. Roll combustion. I know all of Gwyn's attacks because... I rolled and everything. I even pressed it. It just doesn't let me. Oh man, dude. I really wanted this run to be over today, and I have 30 minutes to beat Gwyn, and it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna need some insane luck to do it. Gwyn might be even worse than... okay, if Gwyn goes down in like 4 spells, we're fine. I can dodge 4 Gwyn attacks. Combustions are pretty fast. But if it takes me, like, my entire arsenal to kill him, I'm so screwed. Especially considering this run back is like a minute and a half. Again, it's not hard, it's just way too long. So, hardest bosses of this run so far. ONS, Manus, and Calamite. Will Gwyn join them? All of them were like, I would say probably half of this death counter is just those 3 bosses. Actually, no, probably half of this death counter is Manus. So I would say probably 2/3 of it is those bosses. Alright. If only I had done Solaris Quest. Thanks. Don't parry. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're totally fine. Let's see. How much damage did that? That was like 800. Yes, I'm doing calculator math on my computer while I'm running here. Okay, 6-ish. Does anyone know exactly how much damage it did? Or I'm just gonna say about 500. If it's about 500, it takes 6 combustions. That's it. Just 6. Which means I don't need this. But what would I put on? Where even am I? Okay. Like, what other ring would be helpful to me? Ring of Favor? I mean, if I were doing a glitchless run, I wouldn't be able to have Ring of Favor, because you need it. You have to take it off for 4 Kings. Ring of Favor would have helped a lot. I could have been wearing better armor, so I could be tanking more damage. I could be able to run more and dodge more and not run out of stamina. I could have more health. But I'm an idiot, and I said, nah, I'm gonna take it off right now, because whatever. I took it off right after ONS. For literally no reason other than, oh, yeah, I don't think I'll need it. To be fair, I didn't know about Lingering Dragon Crest Ring at the time, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, keep doing jumps. Can I just bait out the slash? Healing. I'm gonna die to power then. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I don't want to do it. No. I'm not doing it again. 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 I'm not doing another RTSR boss. I'm just gonna try to bait out the jump slash. Come on, hit me! That insta-kills. Lovely. I gotta learn what doesn't. Maybe we just don't try RTSR. I mean, okay, let's see. Would I rather hitless Gwyn in 5 combustions, or sort of semi-whatever hitless Gwyn? It would probably have to be either hitless or 1-hit Gwyn. With... Yes, I did beat Calamite. I've discovered this ring, which boosts damage by 30%. Like, any magic damage by 30% that I could have had since the start of the run. It's not quite enough. So you know what, we're just gonna stick with Power Within. And I have learned that Gwyn is going to take a bit, but hopefully not more than 25 minutes. Because that's how much time I have left. If I'm like really, really close on Gwyn, then I might play a little bit after, but probably I only plan to play for there. I'm hoping I beat Gwyn within the next 25 minutes. I will probably beat Gwyn today, but I won't play super long. But yeah, Calamite was not nearly as bad once I was doing an extra 30% damage without having changed anything in my setup. I just did the same setup, but I was doing 30% extra damage, since the other ring did not help at all. I don't think RTSR is going to help me with this boss, but... mostly because I don't know a reliable way to get into RTSR range. Oh, I guess I could blast it in the face. But I'm keeping it on, just in cases. Thank you! I didn't want to, and it's okay, dude. I didn't want to fight the boss anyways. You're good. No, you're good, dude. You're good. Actually, I have an idea of how I could get down to that much health. It's a really stupid idea, but I kind of like it. Okay, I will be at 3% health if I don't get hit. Yep, that's the whole strat. I'm going to pop Power Within, and then in 100 seconds, which is about how long the run back takes, I'm going to be at 3% health, I'm going to be in RTSR range, and I just have to perfectly kill Gwyn. And I'm probably going to be doing about a little under a quarter of his health per hit. So I just have to dodge 4 attacks that I can punish. And then I win. It's that easy. And now I don't have to pop Power Within before the boss door. I just hope that the run back actually takes that long. Well, we're halfway through Power Within's duration, which means it's been probably over 50 seconds now. Because it does 1% of your health for every second for 100 seconds. And I'm definitely below 50%. So, let's see what, like, percentage-ish I get to. And then add, like, 4% to it. And then that's how long this run back, or... yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm not doing math right now. I just gotta be crazy with the dodges. It's gonna be pretty perfect! Alright. Power Within stopped, and I wasn't in RTSR range. So my strategy is going to be to dodge a jump slash, combustion, run away, dodge a jump slash, combustion, run away, dodge a jump slash, combustion, run away, and just do that until he dies. Since that's the only, that and the grab are the only attacks I feel that I can dodge like 90% of the time. When I roll and Power Within is active, if it's the point in the second where I was going to take the tick of damage, do I not take the tick of damage? Yup. Well, there's our problem. That's why I didn't get to RTSR range, because I prevented that many ticks of Power Within by rolling. Which is ridiculous considering the fact that I roll 5 times, approximately. 4 on this run. I definitely should roll there. I just that bridge is so skinny and so scary. It's like, I mean, it's so easy to fall off. This guy is easily the worst part, though. He just attacks the fastest. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that it's still active for like a second after I walk in here. Okay, yes, good. Woohoo! I didn't know about that attack. I just have to learn Gwyn. So if that did what, 990 damage? Okay, I have to hit 4 1/4 combustion. So basically, I have to hit 4. Unless I still had power with an active when that combustion went off, but oops. Okay, well. Maybe that's the... No, never mind. Because I won't get to RTSR in time, will I? I'm just gonna walk down to the first Black Knight, because I want to get an RTSR in time. I don't think I added the death. Now, let me do that while I'm running through the kiln real quick. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat Gwyn. It might be in the next 5 minutes, or it might be in the next 25 minutes. I don't know. I'm hoping it's in between there somewhere. So I guess during my runbacks, I will give parts of my speech, which is basically just a fancy way of saying what I'm going to do on this channel in the future. Since, if you haven't noticed, I haven't streamed, like, consistently in, like, 2 weeks. That's because, of course, you know, school. Gotta love it. So I've decided that for the current time, I don't really ever have, like, 2-hour chunks of time, except on the weekends. And, I mean, I normally would just play a game casually or something during that. And I don't really want to stream that because, I'll be real, streaming casual games was not nearly as interesting as streaming challenge runs. So, alright, hold on, I'll get back to it. I gotta actually concentrate here. I gotta, as the kids say, lock in. Alright, I didn't lock in. But yeah, so I will be probably, this is like the one time that because I get out of school early on Fridays for some reason, this is like the one time that I can stream, because it's just like extra time that I wouldn't have on a normal day, so I might stream some kind of challenge run, but I also have 4 videos with footage already to edit, and a 5th one that I'm gonna record soon. So I have a lot of editing to do for run. Oh, I didn't power them. I'm just gonna sit here for that to let the power then kick in. So I'm gonna edit. So I'm probably not gonna stream again for a while until I've edited a decent amount of runs. Now with my editing, I'll get there. So first is gonna be the Dark Souls 3. But I can only use items in the areas they're found in. That'll be the first thing I edit, because that was the first thing I did, and I also am like a quarter of the way through already. That one I don't think will take too long. I'm just worried it might take up too much hard drive space. The next run will be this run, because yes, it will be. that's about all I had. I mean, it's the next run I did. This run will take forever to edit. I'm just gonna give you a warning now. You're gonna see the Dark Souls 3 run come out probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks after I finish this, and you're not going to see this run for another month probably, because this run I can already tell you is going to be a pain to edit. I mean, it doesn't have, I don't think it has as much footage as any of my other runs. I think it might be the shortest, but the amount of stuff that I'm going to want, like, clips of in the video is much higher than any of the other runs, because this is definitely the most planned out run that I've ever had, and I want that to be shown in the video. And then after that, this is where my story starts to, like, become a story rather than just, like, an explanation. And I'll let you know that after I inevitably die to this win. Dang. Okay. Now, this is going to be a bit of a rant, so just get ready. This story begins when I was, like, probably, like, 5th grade. And I had played, at that point, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. I played Dark Souls 3 first. I think I might have also maybe played... I don't know if Sekiro was out yet. I think Sekiro may have just come out, and I didn't get it for a little bit. All of this was on PC, by the way. I didn't get a PlayStation until, like, a few years later, but I'll get to that. I didn't pop power then. Classic! Okay. And one night, I saw this video called Top 10 Worst Bosses in the Souls series. I was like, I've only played 2 of the games, but sure, I'll watch it. Why not? It included all the Souls games that had come out up to that time, which was Demon Souls through Dark Souls 3, but no Dark Souls 3 DLC. And I was like, sure, why not? I've got, some time. I'll just watch it. It was like a 15-minute video, right? And the first thing I noticed is that instead of saying number 10, it says number, like, 140. Because it's like this part 1 of, like, a 10-part series ranking all 140 bosses. So this is the worst boss in the series, which was, of course, Bit of Chaos. I think everyone agrees with that. And so I enjoyed the video. And I was like, well, if it said that, there's going to be more. And then, of course, the YouTube automatic recommendations recommended that to me next. And so I watched the next one, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to go to bed, whatever, right? I woke up the next morning, and my brain, I think, like, woke me up extra early just so I could binge watch the rest of that. And I loved it. It was a great ranking, and it got me... I started doing my own rankings because I thought, I'll give it a try, and they were really fun to do. I still have the original one that I did probably, like, a few days after I watched that, which was, when I do rankings, I do them either for a single game or for every single video game that I have played up to the point of doing the ranking, which, for me now, is, like, 40-plus games, so it's a bit of a pain, but, I gotta concentrate, give me a sec. It's over! 139 deaths, 140 attempts. The end. It's over. I beat the game. Soul level 1. Here, look. Soul level 1. If you need proof, there it is. I've only used pyromancies, and I did it. I did 25 out of 26 bosses. Skipped Centipede Demon because I forgot to do Solaris Quest. It's over. Oh my god, I'm so happy, dude. This has been definitely my best run. I don't know about my favorite. I really liked the Dark Souls 3 run. But it has definitely been my best, like, challenge run. Alright, well, I'll let the ending cutscene play while I finish my story. So, then, a few years later, maybe I actually watched those videos in 4th grade now that I think about it, because I think it was about 2 years later, that I finally got a PlayStation after, like, a year and a half of not being able to buy one, because PlayStation 5s were, like, rare when they came out, and you couldn't buy those. You had to, like, go on the website and spam click, okay, there's a new shipment dropping at 3 o'clock, and you just had to spam the button. Oh, apparently I've never beaten this game twice. So, I got it, and I played... Okay, hold on, what do you say we go give these guys some fun? But I played, a whole Souls marathon. And it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And then, while I was playing it, I remembered some of those bosses from that ranking I had watched 2 years ago or whenever, right? So, and that was awesome to me. And since then, I had developed a lot more of a passion from boss ranking. I had done, I think, I had done one at that point. And so that brings me to now, where remember that long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, where I made that Dark Souls 3 boss ranking that, honestly, it did not perform the best out of all of my videos, but out of all of my videos up until the Cuphead run, it was easily my best video. And it also it was pretty easy to make. I have done a lot of boss rankings, so I would say pretty decent at them. That's a one-shot. Okay. I wanted to learn. And so I can rank like 20 bosses in like less than 30 minutes. And I can put them in like a good order that I agree with. And then, so what I decided to do is do boss rankings for a little bit. Since they're pretty easy to make and edit, so I can get content out. But this guy doesn't hit you back. So I can get content out pretty easily. But it's not super overwhelming. But I still have to get footage for it. So I've decided that pretty much every single game that I play on my setup, because I have one console upstairs on like my big TV, and the other console in my room hooked up to my PC for this setup. And what I have decided is that every game that I record down here, I'm just gonna, or play down here, I'm gonna record it and get all of the bosses, and I'm gonna make boss ranking. I will, again, still do challenge runs, but I want to get some of those more, once I edit the 2 Souls challenge runs, I'll go back to streaming. I don't know what challenge run I'm gonna stream, but it'll probably only be once a week. But that leads me to my next thing. I'm gonna do a boss ranking for Dark Souls 1. Not specifically this run, just mainly just the game in general. But this run will definitely influence it. Yeah. So, cough cough, Nito is not gonna do very well. Since it was definitely the worst experience in this run. It wasn't hard, it was just miserable to do. Yes, I'm trying to one-shot a Silent Demon, if you hadn't figured that out by now. And then also, I have been secretly recording a Code Vein playthrough, which is technically not a first-time playthrough, but the first time I played the game, I did not understand how the game worked at all, so I didn't really do much. I got pretty far just by brute forcing my way through bosses and dying like 100+ times. So, but yeah, this time I'm actually like playing it slow and enjoying it and whatever. And so I'm gonna make a boss ranking for that. 1 pillar! And that will be the next 4 videos I have in the works. Do I have to go talk to Oscar, really? Okay. So yeah, that's my channel future. I'm not updating the death counter, by the way, even though I died there, just because this was kind of for fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the run. I will finish editing it eventually, and this will be the last stream that I do in a little while. So probably late October to early November is when I'll be back to streaming. And then Christmas, I can stream quite a bit then. So depending on how much extra time I have then, I might stream like every other day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.